Conversations with two people at once. Do you want an apple? Oh, yes, please. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a fat, funky, red apple. Fantastic.
Asparagus. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Let me do it.
Let me blow up
balloons. Woo! Put it in the middle and see what happens.
Only thing that happened was I got a rotten headache. Repetition, 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 repeating, repeated. No one wants to know about the jam in your jam sandwiches. Fast food. A hamburger sat in a hamburger bath salts, waiting to be born. No one's going to put me, it said, into anyone's bump, because eating me is burger, eating me is speedy. You can't catch me, I'm really fast. So up jumped the hamburger and ran out of the bath salts. Hey, come back here, said the hamburger. You won't get very far away. But hamburger rolled out of the street and off down the door. Who do you think was the first person hamburger happened to meet? I mean meat, not meat. Lollipop lady was walking down the street with a lollipop in her ass. Moving on. The hot food sandwiches. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's mosquitoes. Ooh, I can't stand it. Mum and dad, 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 mum and dad. I mean, mum and dad doesn't shave and his face is all over his big face. Logic. A girl said, I wrote myself a letter, so I said, why? And she said, I don't know. It was 12 and I had to get to Hampstead. So I bought a sewing machine and then we start sewing away.
This is a realistic interpretation.
A girl said, I wrote myself a book called Totally Wonderful Miss Plumbury. Spots in my food. Slimy little seeds. What? Would you believe it? I can see. I don't believe it. I really don't. Do we have eyes? No. We have no vision.
Fantastic.
But then I remembered David's little 2-year-old has eyes.
Would you believe it? Yeah.
Slowing down, are you? And Mum said, the bike. Logic. Conversations with the prick too. Do you want an apple?
Shut up.
Do you want to know what it's like being blind? It's like this. Yeah. The car trip. Mum says, I'm driving. She didn't need me to drive. My reign as the car driver was over. So sad. My dad, horrible. Toenails. When my nose, breathing. And I can't find my hanky. My dad calls me useless. Chocolate Swiss roll. I call him nag bag of plums. Eileen. My name is and I run a car over all the kids at school. My name is a speedy hamburger and my sister is my auntie. My name is I teach gorillas to kill my mum. My name is Eileen Ogle and I'm living in a pineapple under the sea. And when you press it, it goes ow!
I'm in the bedroom and my dad burst in and he goes, what are you doing? I was doing some homework. You don't know you're doing a bad thing when you're doing some homework.
It was then I noticed the woman opposite. She was watching me like this.
The end.
Bye, everybody.